At ICTD, we're particularly interested in understanding the impacts of digitalization, as it is expected to significantly strengthen tax administration, streamlining their core processes and functions, and improving the quality of administrative data. I have a PhD in economics from the University of Sussex, and I'm particularly interested in evaluating the impacts of public policies, experimenting with new methods in the field, and analyzing survey and tax administrative data in order to extract policy-relevant results. I've been working with ICTD for the last 8 years now. I've been doing research on the functioning of African tax administrations and on taxpayers' behaviors and perceptions. For the last 4 years, more precisely, I've been co-leading the research program Digitax, a specific program focusing on the impacts and potential of digital solutions for African tax systems. Tax administrations in Africa are increasingly investing in advanced digital solutions, from integrated tax administration systems to taxpayer digital services. Recently, African governments have put efforts in implementing digital public infrastructure, or DPI, a digital transformation approach based on interoperable, open source, and accessible building blocks, such as digital IDs, digital payments, and data exchange systems. DPI is expected to revolutionize how governments work and accelerate the UN's Sustainable Development Goals. In particular, tax administrations will be able to access third-party data seamlessly from both private and public institutions and leverage mass adoption of digital ID and payment systems to further improve their tax systems. In ICTD, we've been working on digitalization and tax for almost 10 years now. Some key lessons emerge, which are also quite relevant for the DPI agenda. First, that more digitized data requires adequate capacity in terms of resources and skill sets to put this data to its best use. Second, that some taxpayers may respond to technology adoption in ways to minimize their tax payments, while others may fail completely to adopt the new digital solutions due to a number of barriers, such as constraints with accessibility, IT readiness, and trust. Third, and more broadly, that technology is not a silver bullet, but needs some important preconditions to be effective, such as political will and vision, change management, sensitization and incentives for users, both taxpayers and tax officials, funding, and robust infrastructure. And now, what's next? We secured new funding for more research on DPI and tax. We are particularly interested in doing more research around the impacts of DPI solutions, with a stronger focus on the regulatory background that would enable such solutions and on patterns of taxpayers' adoption. We're also doing our best to disseminate our findings to a broader audience. For instance, we will be launching a webinar series hosted with the World Bank on digitalization and tax. The series will start with an introductory session on December 4th. Lastly, the ICTD flagship conference on digitalization and tax will be held in Kigali on December 12 and 13, hosted by the Rwanda Revenue Authority. Some sessions of the conference will also be streamed.